Hello and welcome. This is Mike. I'm back in the ice spike biome. Are you friendly, Mr. Polar Bear? I think so. Yeah, back in the ice spike biome with the new lookout tower. I did a little bit more work to it, but I did find out that to mine this packed ice, this blue stuff here, and have the block drop for us to pick up, you need a silk touch enchantment on your tool, which unfortunately we don't yet have. So I've had no choice really but to jump into creative and give myself a stack of that packed ice, just so I could finish that top part that I was talking about just above the glass. But yeah, that was pretty much all I've done. I've also scouted the area, and I tried to figure out a route to get a footpath over there. But it wasn't really that straightforward. I didn't want to ruin the landscape too much by putting paths down and stuff. So what I've decided is to go underground, build a little tunnel, and I think the best way is to go down here, down into the ground, to a level of, I think it was about 60, I think, and then just dig along until we come parallel to the lookout tower, and then turn left and dig into the bottom and extend the tube that goes down the middle with ladders again. So I can basically extend this fence out, have a little entrance way where I can run down, go underground, and then end up there. So I won't need a door or anything in that tower at all. I mean, it's obviously a bit more work, but I think it is the kindest way to the landscape, to be honest. Like I've mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of destroying more than I need to, landscape-wise. And it's not a direct route over there anyway, if I was to try and lay a path. So yeah, I thought I'd just go for it and do an underground track, or path, sorry. It won't be a minecart track this time, just somewhere where I can run along and end up there. That's all I want to do, but I do need to go back to the mining hub to get the materials I'm going to need. Yeah, I've certainly not got enough here. So what we will do, we'll jump in a minecart, head back, but what I'll do, I'll speed that journey up until we get where we need to go. I might slow it down to normal speed when we get to that new undersea tunnel that we built, just so you can see that fully operational now. But apart from that, I'll speed it up as much as I can, just to save you sitting in a minecart for however long it is, 10 minutes. So yeah, what I'll do, we'll head off. And I will see you. I'll probably stop at the desert biome, the pyramids. I'll probably stop there, change cart, and then continue on to the mining hub. Right, let's go. Right, we're just coming up to the sunken part of the track. This is the bit we done in that video a few days ago, a couple of days ago. All fully operational now. Much better than how it was going across the surface of the water, or above the surface. Right, coming into the desert biome with the pyramids and the UAP. I think what we might do here, because we've still got a little ways to go over to the mining hub. Right, if we jump out here, I think what we do, use our nether portal shortcut just to get to the mining hub. I mean, the minecart journey is not that far, but we can speed it up a little bit. So it's an awful lot of travelling. Yeah, so if we use this tunnel we built in the nether, it brings us right out at the mining hub. We've just got to watch out what's come through the portal. As you saw there, that was a spider, I think, that had come through this portal from my pyramid. Just whip round here. And another spider. Go through here and then we should be at the mining hub. Right. Actually, let me show you the treehouse quickly. I'll give you a quick brief look. I don't think I've shown this as yet. Yeah, it's just basically a treehouse. Well, fake treehouse. I had to build it because it needed to be 3 by 3. But yeah, it just gives us a little bit of an overview with a few balconies. I did plant a lot of those dark oak trees all around here instead of the tree farm. Because, to be honest, I didn't really have enough room in the tree farm to get enough dark oak worth doing, so I've just planted oak trees in that for now. But yeah, that's all this is. Right, yeah, let's grab that material, and then we get back. I'll probably cut out the journey on the way back, because it's, we've been travelling a fair bit now, so... Right, yeah, I think the tunnel, we're just going to do it as... Let me reset my spawn point. I think we're going to... which one was it? I think we're going to do it out of these, I think. So... We're going to need a fair bit, so we'll make some more of these. Right, a couple more of them blocks. I think that should do it. Actually, I think we might have a couple of them for the floor. And the rest, just the brickwork, I think. That one. This stone cutter, it never used to have the bulk crafting, so you had to click each one every time. So if you wanted to make 64 of these, you'd have to click that one 64 times, like it done singles. But we did request that the bulk crafting come to the stone cutter, which thankfully it did. They saw the need for that and added it, which was fantastic. Makes things quicker, that's for sure. Right, I think let's have a count up. 2, 3, 15. I think that should be enough. What do we need to make a stone cutter? It might be worth taking the stone cutter over there. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Save us coming back. Let's take those. I'm guessing we haven't got space now, have we? No. Right, okay. Let's leave one of them behind and take a stone cutter with us. So we can install that in the ice spike biome hut. Right. Yeah, I think that'll do. Should be enough to get us going. Right. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll head back. Oh, we haven't got, Right, hang on, one sec. Yeah, so, let me think. Yeah, we'll start to head back and I'll either cut this bit out, cut the journey out, or speed it up. Again, we've done this journey many a time, so... So yeah, I'll either speed it up, cut it out, and I will see you back at the ice biome. Ice spike biome. Okay. See you shortly. Okay, here we are, back at the ice spike biome. I've just noticed I think we need to adjust the lighting in that lookout tower. Shush. Yeah, we'll do that later. We can't actually get in there at the minute now because I blocked the door up in preparation for coming in underground. But anyway, yeah, we're back here. So what we're going to need to do is sleep. And then we can get on with it in the morning. Hopefully we've got enough materials now. We should have. We also need to find somewhere to put the stone cutter. I think, actually, for the time being, just to get it out of our inventory, I can go there. Right. Yeah, so what we'll do, we'll sleep, and then we'll get on with the job in hand. I think we're going to extend the fence out past over where that polar bear is, and then we'll head down and across. Okay, right, I will see you in the morning. Hello and welcome, this is Mike, back in the ice-spiked biome. It's actually the next morning now. I was exhausted yesterday, so I went to bed. So, good morning. Yeah, first thing we need to do is have a sleep. Virtual sleep. Right. Yeah, we're going to get straight on with that tunnel that's going to take us over to the lookout tower. But first things first, I want to briefly fence that little area off just to make it a little bit safer while we work. So we're going to need to remove this. And no, I don't want to collect snowballs, so I will use a block to break these. Yeah, like I mentioned yesterday, we're just basically going to start here, dig a tunnel down to 60-ish coordinate, and then dig along and left to the base of our lookout tower. Quite simple. Just want to make sure I leave us enough space. I'm not sure what is under there. I know just behind that tree there is a little bit of water. It's frozen over, but I don't know how deep that goes. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. It's all good. That should be big enough, I think. I'm trying to think, actually, if I brought any more magma blocks. Let's work this out. Right, we'll stick the fence there, I think. Yeah, this is really just to protect us while we're building, to be honest. We all know what these polar bears are like. And anything else. Yeah, I'm a little bit full up at the minute, my inventory, so let's put a few of these away for the moment. Take that. Oh, no, wrong one. Right. Is that all the magma blocks we've got? Oh no, there's some more. That's right. A fence. Not fence, a gate. Have I got a gate? Yeah. Let's get that in. Yeah, once we get going, it shouldn't really take too long to do that. Like I mentioned yesterday, I can't actually get in there now because I sealed the bottom off in preparation for in preparation for this tunnel. So the quicker I can get it done. Now we don't really need that fence there now, do we? I think I might get rid of that. Right. What I will do, because those torches are now melting that snow and revealing the grass underneath. Well, actually, that's going to be magma blocks anyway. Right. Let's get some magma out. That's 3 times I've called these magma blocks instead of blaze blocks. I don't know why I called them blaze blocks by mistake, but I think I'm being a little bit more conscious about it. Right. Ouch. Yeah, it's not... Actually, let me eat. It's like, it's not a huge amount of damage you take on this, but... I think... I've still got my turtle shell helmet on. Yeah, I'm not sure if your equipment takes damage when you're stood on there as well. Right, anyway, let's get going on this. Right. I think we're just going to have... hang on, if we start to... I don't know if that's a little bit close to the gate, but we're going to need to start digging down pretty much straight away, I think. Right. Yeah, so that's why we need to have this entrance. Mind you, that I suppose the entrance could go there now that we know we're okay. Shouldn't really need a door on this little entrance either, I don't think. I think what I'm going to do... Need more quick bar slots. Right, what was the coordinate there? We need coordinates on. Let's have a look. Yeah, 60. Why 60? Yeah, we should be able to just dig straight through there now. And we need to end up at where that says 4405. We need 4505. Actually, that's parallel with the tower. So we're 100 blocks away. Is what we've got to dig through. Actually, I'm gonna change that. That gate wouldn't shut then. Right. Well, let's just dig a bit. See what's. And I was going to use, where are they? There they are, glowstones for lighting through this tube tunnel. Right. I could leave it. Thinking about it, I was gonna use this stone bricks for the walls, but I don't know. Maybe leave it as this plain stone, as long as it remains this plain stone. We'll see. We'll get a little bit further down. Like I say, there, I know there's some water a little bit further along, but I don't know how deep it goes. So we may come across some water. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't really see how many there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In fact, I'll be very surprised if we don't come across a little bit of water, I think. Yeah, we will do these walls once we got the corridor done, because we're going to come across things like this. Right, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it won't take a minute just to run through and convert these blocks over. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, okay. Yeah, we'll have to go across the top afterwards and check for any cave-ins like that, because there could be holes up the top now. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, where are we at? 4, 4, 5, 2. I'm kind of halfway. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm expecting water to come down on one of these. Right, where are we at now? 4, 4, 6, 8. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. Right. Yeah. We'll sort that out up the top when we got this bit done, I think. Right. In fact, no, let's change that. No, we'll do that in a minute. So I'm just trying to think ahead a little bit. Where are we? 4494. Right. Here's our tower. Right. Right, what we're going to do... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Yeah, we'll cover this up upstairs. Right. Right, 2 more. Right, 4505. That should be exactly parallel with the tower now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to diamond, I think. It's a shame that blaze block is there. Magma block, even. There you go, I've done it. I might even remove that, I think. Just put a plain one in for the minute. Right. I was just going to say, I think we might run out of these chiseled blocks, but I think we're going to be okay, actually. Now we've got a stone cutter in the hut upstairs. I have got a block of stone, or a stack of stone blocks, sorry, that will, that we can craft into another stack of chiseled blocks. So we should be good, basically. Right, okay. There's that little lake. Yeah, once we've done this, we'll just pop upstairs and we'll follow the route above ground and just cover it all in snow blocks. Leaving no trace. Oh, no, wrong one. I want that. And once we finish this, no one will have any idea that we're underground. That's the theory. Yeah, what we'll do, once we've finished this bit, we will go up and just double check that coordinate 4505. It wouldn't be good if we got that a little bit wrong. Don't really want that polar bear coming down here, so I'll fill these bits in just now. Getting through them blocks nicely. Alright. I think that's all the top done. I want to be a little bit careful on that diamond pickaxe. That's wearing down quite quickly. And I've got no diamonds on me, so... Right, we've run out of those. Okay. What we do, we're going to grab some more. Let me just I think what we'll do, at this moment, we will pop upstairs, grab some more blocks, and sleep, and then we're going to go and check that coordinate. Because I'm not convinced that... Well, I'm convinced. We need to check it's basically 4505. Right, let's take... these. Getting a little bit full up round here. What don't we need? I'll tell you what. Let's pop that in there just for now. Yeah, we're going to need more storage up here, that's for sure. I was hoping that we had some spare chests, but I don't think we have we? No. Right, how many of those we got? 64. Right, we'll take the rest of them. Put them together. Let's get rid of... Don't need sand, but we do need some snow blocks. Right, what we're going to do, let's sleep quick. Right. Yeah, we do need some snow blocks, so we fill up. Right. Actually, let's put the snow blocks there. Put them fish away. That. What else? Right. Then we're going to have to do this in stages because we're getting a little bit full up. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. And then we'll go up and double check that coordinate before we dig any further. Right. Right, it should be that bit done, I think. Let's double check. And then we'll go up, check that coordinate before we dig any further. Like I say, that would be a disaster. But we've got to be exactly on point there. Otherwise we come out in the wrong place. Right. I also need more ice blocks. So, oh, we've got a fair few of those bricks. That's good. Definitely don't need all this cobblestone. Keep some. Right. Yeah, let's go out. Let's go out and check that coordinate before we get any further. I will collect a little bit of snow while we're here. Right, where are we? Right, there's a bit of our tunnel. A bit more there. Yeah, I was just going to say, I did notice the other day, I think I've seen a pattern here, that those polar bears get angry when they've got a young with them. Which is understandable. Right, yeah, all this. Well, we're going to need to make more snowballs. Snow blocks. Right, let's see where we are. 4, 5... Right, yeah, we're here. 4505, which... That's the centre. 4505. Right. And the tunnel that we built is one block behind this one. So that is here. Which is 2777. So we need to dig along this way until we reach 2777, and then we should just be in the tunnel. Right. So what I'm going to do quick, I want to grab some more, a little bit more snowballs so we can make some more. So I don't want to go crazy and destroy too much around here. Well, a bit more. Right, we're full up, so actually no, let's dump them. That'd be enough. Let's get back. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back, make these snow blocks, and then get back down there and finish that last bit of tunnel. Sorry, polar bear. Oh. I don't think that pleased him. Yeah, see, he's got a young with him as well. She. Sorry. Right, okay. .48, that's a bit healthier. Right, okay. Let's All right. So you'd never guess there was a tunnel under there, would you? No, that's fine. That's fine. Right, yeah, so let's get back down there, dig that tunnel, and getting close. Right. Just enough blocks we had there. I've also noticed these seem to be able to jump across or span that gap, i.e. he can end up in there, so we'll have to look at that as well. Right, yeah, 777 we need to dig to. 2777. Actually, that's only, what, 30 blocks? Right. Right, a few more. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Right, 2777 and 4505. We should be directly underneath our channel that runs up the entire height of the tower. Right, let's right. Did I miss that bit up the top? Don't know. Right. Anyway, let's put a light there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be using this. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, that one. going to be tight with these blocks, I think. Oh. Alright. Then just the floor, and that'll be the tunnel done, I think. Right. I think that's everything. Now it's just going up. Like I say, we should be... Right, hang on, because I'm sat down. A little bit difficult looking upwards. Right, let's... Yep, there we go. Right, okay. Right. Right, let's we will also let's change these ones out. Oh, is that one there? Right, and right. Should have brought ladders with me, shouldn't I? Right. What we are going to need is more... Oh, hang on. No, we didn't do the... we haven't done the floor properly. Put the wrong blocks in, didn't I? But I think we're going to run out of those now. Yeah, that's right. Double check I've not got any more. No, we've got some upstairs, I think. Right, let's get over there. I'm beginning to wonder if this should actually be a minecart track. It's a bit of a distance. Something else we need is 1, 2, 3. Right. Oh, that's perfect. Dump some of this stuff off if we can. What else don't we need? Just trying to make a bit of space. Actually, won't have enough for that. Let's oh, yeah, we've got another stack of those. That's right. We need some of them. We're going to need a lot more snowballs. Right, let's go and get that final bit. Actually, where's the ladders? I have got ladders somewhere. There they are. Right. Yeah, this may well end up being a minecart track. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Not today, but right. Let's go and put them ladders in. Excuse me. Right. Can we reach? Yep. Right. And there we are. With the landscape mostly intact. I think possibly what could be useful, thinking about it, is to have a door down the bottom, maybe hidden away, so we can drop down here and get out instead of having to run along the corridor. Yeah, we could put a little door there, maybe. Right, anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to quickly shoot up the top. Gather up some snowballs to make some snow blocks quickly and just cover up the roof of this where we've broken through. And then we're done. I will think, I mean, put in the comments what you think about turning this into a minecart track. I think it could be useful. I've found in the past the beauty of a minecart track. You can still use them for walking along, obviously. So I don't know. Is best of both worlds the best way of doing it? And I do think that thought of having a door at the bottom there would be useful. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. If that's a good idea, or if you've got some other ideas. Right. Actually, I think we're full up anyway. Let's grab a... what we got we don't need? Don't need those. That's it. Right. Make them snow blocks quick, and then we can repair our damage. Yeah, I may have to move that nether portal across a couple now. It's a little bit out of place. Right. 60 snow blocks. That should 64. Right. Right, I think we've got just enough time to go and repair that any damage we've done, and then yeah, it'll be nightfall. Ouch. Right, here we are. Wait. Yeah, see, he attacked, and he's got a young with him. So that does seem to be the trigger for them to attack. Was that everything? There's some. Right, you'd never know we were here. Yeah, I think that would be useful to have a door. In fact, it would be just there, I think. That would be handy. So we can get out there without having to go all the way back to base. Yeah, so the tunnel is just there, just behind this block. So if we, in fact, Yeah, because you can jump off of those, so... Yeah, I'll come back with a door. I'll just put a door there. Then we can get in and out without worrying too much. Put that there for the minute. Right. In fact... Right, let me check. Yeah, so we could just get out like that. Perfect. Right. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave the video there. We've done that part. That's awesome. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Like I say, I'm not sure whether to turn this into a minecart track as well. Might be an idea, just to give you the option of how you travel. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.